How long do you need to have lived in the UK to get a mortgage here? The short answer is there isn't really a specific requirement, and that means as little as 0 months could be possible. So there are some lenders who would allow you to buy a property here in the UK as a residential property to visit or live in if you didn't even live in the UK or you hadn't moved here yet. It's important to mention with those options, it will be a lot more expensive and they will have higher deposit requirements. So that would normally be with a minimum of 25% of the property value in deposit, so money coming from yourself. Now, if you're actually living in the UK and you've got a visa here, then there could still be a requirement as little as a couple of months. And this would be if you've got a 10% deposit or if you earn more than £75,000 per year yourself, or if you're in a couple, more than £100,000. So it can be possible with less than a year here in the UK. And if you're earning on the higher income bracket, then with one lender, it is very, very, very cheap compared to the rest of the market. It's one of the leading lenders in the market. If you don't have that level of income, but you have a 10% deposit and you haven't been here 12 months yet, then the interest rates will be a bit more expensive because there's only a couple of lenders that could potentially consider that. I always say that 12 months is really the sweet spot. And this is because if you've got a 10% deposit, then you get access to lenders who offer much cheaper interest rates. And you don't need to have a high level of income to access those either. So this can be a really good point. And once you've been here 12 months or 18 months, you've started to build up a bit of a credit profile, which makes it easier to pass the lender's credit checks as well. Once you've been here 12 months, there is a lender that can potentially lend with a 5% deposit as well. And I'd really say if you are looking to use a 5% deposit, the sweet spot for that is normally 24 months. So that's 2 years, because then you get access to 1 or 2 extra lenders as well. Having said that, if you are a worker for the NHS, then there is a lender that could do those slightly cheaper interest rates as soon as 12 months. So it really depends on your whole circumstances, but this is a rough guide. So really, the point of this video is to make you realize that you do not need 2 or 3 years here in the UK to buy your first home here. I hear this all the time from clients. They come and tell me, oh, I've been told this from whether it's an advisor, they've seen it online, or they've heard it from a friend. But you do not need 2 or 3 years in the UK to buy your first home here. If you've got a 10% deposit of the property that you want to buy, and by the way, this could include 5% from a new build developer and 5% from yourself, then you could do this as soon as kind of 12 months and sometimes even earlier. This can be fine on all types of different visas. It depends on the lender and other circumstances, but I've got other videos related to that. Now, if you like this video, please do drop me a like and subscribe, as it helps me to continue to bring you this useful content. And I'm also going to link another video here on the screen, and it's called Everything That You Need to Know to Buy Your First Home Here in the UK. So it's got tons of information there. So feel free to give that a watch. Let me know if you've got any questions. You can always drop them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and have a good day.